Listen, I came to this little set, right? And now I'm here alone. And why am I alone? Because they had to leave to get alcohol and weed. And three people left me here. Now, mind you, we supposed to be playing some spades. I came to play some spades. And I'm wondering, come on, where y'all taking so long to get? Why wasn't, you hosted this party. Why aren't you already set up? Why don't you have everything that you need before we start so that we can come on and jump in and do what we gonna do? Going to play them chords and do them things. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting here chilling out because I had a really busy day. I was up about 6 this morning, and I had to do my yoga. I had to do a good vocal warm up because I had a recording session today. I did record a character for a new musical that they're hoping to get producer background for. What do you call it? Producer support, producer backing for. So we did a song. It took us about 2 hours, and it was really good pay. And it was fun, and I really enjoyed it. I did some dancing while I was there, while he was playing around with the vocals and playing around with the tracks and stuff like that. So it was kind of cute, I enjoyed it. And then at some point he was like, okay, you're done. Pulled out his wallet, hit me off with some big bills. And I was like, okay, well, thank you. He's like, you want some smaller bills? I'm like, no, this is going right in the bank. And on the way there, I saw my bank. So I was like, yeah, I can put that right in the bank. So I don't have to go nowhere with it, And it was fun. It was fun, though. I mean, it was work. And we were trying out a few things. It's like, well, try it like this and try it like that, and think about this and think about that, and I want this to be a little more comical, and I want that to be, and then maybe you can do this, and then he was asking me like, do you like it? Do you like it? I'm like, it ain't up to me. It don't matter if I like it or not. I mean, because personally, I want to say, because y'all is paying, this is y'all's project. But he's like, no, I want you to take ownership. I want you to do this. But of course, a few things that I really did like, he didn't agree with. And he was like, no, I like that. And we didn't use it. Even though I know at least one of them, he mixed it with something else so that it came out good. I liked it. So I was like, yeah, oh, that's nice. Okay, that works. But the way he was working with those tracks, oh man, it's something I want to do. Because you can make things bigger and smaller. You can move stuff a little bit here. You can do. That's what I want to do. And you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to ask him what he was using. But like, this was a professional. It wasn't like what do you call it? Like I got some comments. It wasn't industrial like place, like studio. It was like somebody's home studio, and they have a dedicated room, with the piano and other instruments, and it's set up, and the microphone set up and everything like that he doesn't move around, doesn't take, because I move my stuff around when I'm recording. So like, I have to move it out of the way when I'm not recording, and then when I am recording, I put everything together depending on where I feel like standing or where I feel like sitting. So he didn't have all that. We got a few people in here, 12 people in here. We should have 12 thumbs up. Please, thumb it up. So we just chilling out at a friend's house, waiting for them to come back. And listen to some music. And I'm checking my social medias and stuff, because I've been posting stuff up since I got through. Said hi. Hey, Christian W. Hey, Kay. Hey, love. Can you grab the camera for a Jackson edit? Somebody said that before. What does that mean? Looking handsome. Oh, thank you very much, Frank. You look like you Leonard, a basketball player, like Kawhi Leonard. Is that who it is? I don't really know who that is. I don't really know them. Like I watch a little basketball every now and then, but I'm not really into it. It's not really my thing. I'm more of a card player, dancer, singer. I shouldn't be drinking too much because they might be like, watching me and stuff, and be like, oh, we gonna tag this because you're drinking something. But I know y'all can thumb it up. I know y'all can thumb it up. I got faith in you. Yeah, so we did the recording session and everything like that. Got my coin. And then I went home and I had a few little things to do, and then I knocked out because I was sick. I was up at 6 in the morning, and I went to sleep at 2 o'clock last night. So I think my body was just ready, you know. And I know if I'm gonna sing early, I need to get up early, 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 and make sure that I get some tea, make sure I do a good vocal warm up, make sure I get a little exercise. I did yoga this morning for about 20, 25 minutes, you know, and then I did my warm up, my vocal warm up, and then I had some food, I had some breakfast. What did I cook for breakfast? I had some grits and eggs and biscuits this morning. They argue and stuff. This is this pop the balloon thing, the LGBT version. My friend is playing that. He's addicted to it now. He started watching it just like a week or two ago, and now he's addicted. But I can only read this thing when I have my glasses on, y'all. So, what's up, Emerson? What's going on? Yeah, they just arrived back, so we're gonna start soon. We're gonna be playing some spades. And I love some spades, some bid with some bridge, so I'm glad these queens are back. Yeah. These queens are back. We've got like pizza and we've got all kind of stuff going on, but now we're gonna hopefully play some damn cards. Hopefully. All this LMNOP people. It's crazy up in here. Yeah, but I've just been cocktailing. I got me a little bottle of wine, you know, because they said bring something. I bring what I'm going to drink. And most other these young people don't be drinking no wine. So I be having me some red wine. So I usually have it all to myself unless somebody else want a little taste, which I don't mind. I don't care. You know, I bring something for the party. It's for the party. But it's okay if ain't nobody else drinking it. So we don't run out too fast. But they went and got some others. Look at this, some Smirnoff Ice. They got Smirnoff Ice and some, it looks like some vodka. Or is that, no, that's tequila. Jose Cuervo. They got some Cuervo. And some mixers. So yeah, it's going to be a little party, I guess. But I hope we can start playing on some dang cards. Playing some cards. Anybody on here play cards? Y'all play spades or bid whist or bridge. You hear the house music is playing in the background, and then we got the television going. And this is how it be. It'd be really spastic. It'd be a lot of oral sensory stuff going on. A lot of music, a lot of discussions, a lot of, you know, the TV be blaring sometimes. Sometimes there'll be some music playing in the kitchen, which is like the main room. It's like one big room, the kitchen, hallway, and living room, and then the bedrooms off the side, and then outside there's a balcony. So sometimes there's music playing in the kitchen, and there's then different music playing in the bedroom. So it's like, my poor brain. But I'm not going to be on here too long. As soon as they get themselves together, I'm going to get off of here. Because one, I ain't got nothing to hold up my phone. And two, I'm just on here waiting for them. So, because about 12 o'clock, 12:30, I'm out of here. I'm going home, going back to bed. Unless it's a really, you know, it's a really good time. Then I'll stay in later and later. But I want to get up tomorrow morning because you see my hair. I want to take this down and do something else with it for because Pride Parade is on Sunday. I'm definitely going to be going. I'm going to be live streaming on Robert Anton NYC here on YouTube and on It's Art Anton, just like here, but on TikTok. So hopefully we're going to be live streaming both places, and hopefully it's going to be a good time. Rail. That's the baby. Not many. It was 12. Now it's 1. Never. I think the most I've had in any room is probably like 300 something. But no, it don't be like that. Especially on a busy night like this, no. Sometimes during like the day or something, there'll be more people hanging out, you know, because people going out tonight, or or eating dinner and spending time with, or who's eating dinner and spending time with their friends, with their, now there's 4 people. Um, what's going on? People be asking you silly stuff to do. I ain't doing nothing. Nothing. Go check out the videos. Say hello. I was dancing in the studio today, doing the pull your skirt up dance. Just because I was sitting there and he was doing something for like 10 minutes with the freaking tracks and stuff like that. And so I had nothing to do, so I started dancing. But finally, he hadn't given me a chair, so I pulled the chair out from behind the piano and sat on that when he was playing around. Because he was playing, when I'm recording stuff at home, I have my little setup at home. I can do vocals and stuff like that. I just record stuff. No auto tune, no bumping the tracks here and there. If I didn't do it right, I just do it over again. I do it over again until I get it. Then when I get it, I save that and go on whatever. He wasn't doing that. He was like, oh, let's mix this with this, and why don't we take this out? And no, you'll have to do it again. I'll just move this here. And I'm like, all that extra stuff, well, I could just sing it again. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to sing it, right? But a lot of people in the studio, they don't work like that. And they want to do this, and they want to tune that, and they want to blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you can do all that after I'm gone. You can get all the vocals. We can sing it 10 times. And then you can work it out later on, having me sitting up in here. But it didn't take that long. It was supposed to be a 4-hour session, and we were done in less than 2 hours. So I was happy about that. I thought I was going to be able to sing through it one time and be done, but he wanted a lot of strange stuff. It's a musical theater piece, too. So he wanted, a lot of character stuff, and he wanted to try a lot of different character voices and things like that. So it was cute. I can't wait to hear how it comes out. But from what I heard, just the last thing that we had done, I liked it. I was very happy with it. Now somebody, oh Lord, okay, I ain't going there. They're talking about showering and stuff. Like, you ain't got a shower to play no cards.
Y'all are gonna be partners. I'm with you, Anthony.
Dinner. What about dinner? What you doing? I'm out here to party, about to play cards, about to play some spades, that black people stuff. Have a little cocktail, a little wine. I am on live stream right now on YouTube. I'm not on the right channel though. I'm not on the right page. I'm on my cover channel. I did that, last week on the way home. Of course I was tipsy and stuff like that, but I was going to the train, so while I was walking through the tunnel to the one, I started live streaming, and I thought I was on my main channel, and I was on this one. I was on the cover channel, and I didn't know until the next day, because I was looking for it. I was like, because I download this a lot of times, especially if I'm talking a lot, if I'm answering questions, and there's something like that I want to, steal that I can post up on my site. So I do that. So I'm checking for it to see, watch it back a little bit, blah, 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 And I'm like, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? So then I'm checking all of my site, and finally I found it over here. I'm like, oh, I must have already been signed in and just boom, boom, went live and whatever. So when I get out of here, I'm going to switch it over, I think. That's the idea. And then if I do the same thing when I'm on my way to the train, I'll go ahead and I'll already be on the other page, because that's my main page. This is for covers, even though I do covers over there. But for a long time, you could not. But when I first started YouTube, you could get tagged for covers, what we call tagged, which means copyright. But when you got copyright, sometimes you got a strike, or either they pulled your video down because they didn't yet have all the agreements with the different, studios and stuff like that. Now, all these places, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, they have an agreement with them, so they pay their artists so much for the use of their music, but they didn't have that before. And so if you got a tag, or you got a strike, or you got a copyright, it could close your channel down. And that happened for my first channel, which was Robert Anton. And then I opened Robert Anton NYC. And it's always some drama. It's like always trying to mess with your paper. Always trying to mess with your paper. We wouldn't make no money. We wasn't making no money out of this thing back then anyway. Google hadn't bought it yet. So there was really no money in it. Gotta go. Bye, 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 bye. Thanks for stopping through.
You got a deck ready?
What does it say? Hope this stream gets lots of viewers. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Probably not. You know, like I said, at the top we were about 12, which was cool. But I don't see 12 likes, so that's not good. There were 12 people. There should have been 12 likes, right? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna worry too much about that. I really just started dancing over here probably about a month or two ago. And those are the biggest videos. Well, yeah, they are, because I think my biggest singing video was 30,000 views over here. And now I've got 3 videos over 100,000. And the video I just posted a few days ago is coming up on 30,000. Are you playing the record? Did you put on the record? Oh no, that's the TV? Oh, okay. No, you're fine. I don't know. On here they might copyright it, but it's no big deal now. It's no big deal. These letters, these words are just so small, bro. Let me tell you. And I used to be able to read this with no problem until about 6-7 years ago. Oh Lord, the way these kids dance today, boy, let me tell you. There's the tableau. All the cocktails and things. We got pizza. I made some slamming spaghetti yesterday, so I wanted the leftovers, and so I brought them with me today. So I had it on top of the pizza or along with the pizza, and it was so good. And I still have some sauce left, so I can make some more. But like, it was, oh my God. I made it online. You know what I need to do? I need to download that stream and make a video out of that, because I explained how I do everything like that and how I made it. You couldn't see it though, but like I was talking about it while I was chopping up everything, blah blah blah, and I was showing like some of the process. So I think I should download that and post it up over here and on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. If you're not following my Facebook fan page, you can follow me at Robert Anton fan page. You go to robertanton.com and you can find me everywhere. I still am supposed to be starting a Substack, and I am going to do that. I just don't know when. Whenever I can, I'm going to do that. Give me a little Substack going, and then I'll point my website to the Substack. Because I'm not building another website. You know, if I make a few 100,000, then I'll have somebody build me a website. But my website was popping for a while. But I can't be paying that, you know, every year, and I ain't really making no money out of it. And you know, it's a pointer. But now it's at Blogspot. I'm gonna show you want to be a singer. Blogspot. And from there, you can find me everywhere, all over the net. I also hope to have Ryan. What you doing? I mean, let me tell you, the host ain't even hosting. What's going on? And the host is a couple, right? But one of them is in the hospital with pneumonia right now. So, like, I don't know what's going on with him. But you need to be hosting, because, you know, I could go home. You know what I'm saying? I could be on my way home. Come on, Miss Host. Start hosting.
We're going to be partners.
Who?
Me and D'Anthony.
You got to clear the table. What are you just sitting down for? Clear the table.
Honey.
What you sitting down for? Get to work. Miss Thing. Miss Thing. You the host. What's going on?
D'Anthony, see that silver pot?
Miss Fabulous Thing over here.
Below it, there's
Girl.
some rubber
Miss Girl.
posters. Could you hand me 4 of them, please, for this table?
Yeah. Okay, so I think they might be ready to play.
We're ready.
You gotta wipe this down too. Look at the
I'll wipe
table.
it down. Damn, you didn't do anything.
I ain't hosted, bitch. I've done my work today. And last week I was over here. The video that I'm doing, like, it looks like I'm in the kitchen. That's here. So while they were acting up last week, I was doing TikToks. I think I did 3 different dances. It's so funny. What?
Yeah.
Who did?
Shot. Pop Smoke.
Oh. Dorothy, there's a storm coming, Dorothy. There's a storm coming, Dorothy. I like this. I don't know why I can't do this on TikTok.
Can you not do the videos while I'm...
Ain't nobody paying you. Listen.
But I know, but it's just... I'm in my skirt.
I don't give a fuck you in your skirt. Let's show it.
You want to charge him?
If you want to run around doing that, he's not really non-binary, but I think he might be leaning that way. He might be leaning that way in the near future. Non-binary. I wanted to. You know what? I didn't buy a skirt for what's the name? Maybe I might find one tomorrow. I wanted to wear a skirt to the Pride Parade, but I want a certain kind of skirt. I wanted to have pleats. I wanted to have a belt, belt loops for a big belt. And I always procrastinate, and then I don't end up getting what I want. And I just end up wearing like some shorts, and I gotta wear something with some pockets up front because I'm gonna be putting the camera into the pockets, so that I don't have to hold it the whole time. Hopefully I have 2 pockets because I'm gonna have 2 cameras live streaming on 2 different sites. We getting ambitious over here. You know what I'm saying?
You have the scorecard?
I don't know, Ryan.
It's under there. The purple thing. Grab it. Are there 52 there?
I think I have a deck.
What color is yours?
Blue.
Well, then don't count those. He has a blue deck. We'll use his.
I'm already counting.
Yeah.
It's a wrap.
Yeah, you got to
Right way you use these.
I guess you wonder where I've been. I search to find a love within. What are we listening to? Ghetto people. Somebody's weed. Oh, did I say that? I didn't say that, did I? Okay, so it looks like we're about ready.
Robert!
Shut up, Ryan. It looks like we're about ready, so I'm about to get up out of here. Thank you for joining me, and have a good rest of the weekend. Well, I'll probably see y'all tomorrow anyway, but not over here on Robert Anton NYC. Peace. Now, how you cut this thing off? Wait a minute.